Yeah, brother.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Apakadash.
double honors to the apostles and the elders of their millstones as well. And a salute and shalom to all the Aki that are out to labor, pushing this truth and all sincerity and in truth. The 12 tribes of Israel, which consist of Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans, Panamanians, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Gad, the so-called North American Indians, Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians, Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians to the Chileans, Asher, the so-called Colombians to the Uruguayans, and Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. And these are the people whom we call God, and the anointed is coming back for, but only for the elect of the nation of Israel.
That's right. That's right, that's right. This is the book of Psalms 146 and verse 6. And it says, let's start at verse 5. It says, happy is he that hath the power of Jacob. And then when I heard this, because it didn't say the power of Moab, the power of Edom. It says the power of Jacob. So that cuts out all this, everybody inclusive, because it says that back that up in the precept. It says the Most High made the gods of these nations what? Idols. See? And it says, happy is he that hath the power of Jacob for his help, whose hope is in the Lord his power, which made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that is therein, which keepeth truth forever. Damn. So the truth don't ever go away.
Right.
Which execute judgment for the oppressed, which giveth food to the hungry. The Lord looseth the prisoners.
See? Because Isaiah 61 says, the Spirit of Yahweh is upon me, that I may bring good tidings unto the meek. Right? So Yahweh Shah came to loose the prisoners, man. We have been loosed.
That's right, brother.
Right, man? Because we were in the prison of our mind, man. We didn't know nothing. We didn't know who we were. But we have been educated. It has been drawn out of us. We have been reminded of who we are. Right? And real soon, we will be physically loosed from this prison, man. From these chains of darkness to this captivity. We will be physically loosed real soon, man. When our big brother, our Savior, Yahweh Shah, comes back. Right? And Yahweh Shah, he's only coming for the house of David.
That's right.
AKA the elect.
That's right. This is Isaiah 61, back on what you just said. It's Isaiah 61 and verse 1. It says, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because the Lord has anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives.
See, man?
That's the precept.
To claim liberty to the captives, man. Right, man? To claim liberty to the captives. Yahweh Shai, he proclaim liberty to the captives, man. We are the captives. We need freedom. And we will get that by Yahweh Shai. He's the only way that we will get about this bitch. There is no other way but through Yahweh Shai. Alright? So, you better kiss the son, at least he be angry.
That's right. This is the book of, this is Psalms 118 and verse 5. This is Psalms 118 and verse 5. And it reads, and it says, I called upon the Lord in distress. The Lord answered me and set me in a large place. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me? The Lord taketh me, it says, the Lord taketh my part with Salaki. The Lord taketh my part with them that help me. Therefore shall I see my desire upon them that hate me. That's Psalms 83.
Amen. It says, and no man shall buy it. No man shall redeem it. We were bought with a price, man. That price was the blood of our big brother, Yahweh Shah. So we were bought with a price. Right, man? Yahweh Shah's blood, it covers us. Oh! But Yahweh Shah will come and get us physically. Because Yahweh heard our cries in ancient Egypt.
That's right, brother. I was thinking about that earlier.
And Yahweh Bashim Shah hears our cries now, man. We are back in Egypt, man.
Yep.
We're crying out for help. Help, man.
And what was our cry for? Because it says that what? They labored us. Yep. The more they oppressed us, the more we called on our Heavenly Father, man. This is Galatians 5
and the more we grew.
Yeah, kind. I mean, shit. The more Esau, because guess what was Esau trying to do by clipping out pages? That was oppression.
Yep.
And the more he did that, the more this truth grew. The more you would think them pages clipped would stop the truth. It wasn't. Because we made more pages, yep. we did more intense. Now it's like there's more videos coming out than Esau can fucking manage, man.
Yep. By
the way, of just GMS alone, not these other camps. They come through, you know, they come through. Like it says, there's the Lord, it says that he prayed for many laborers in the vineyard, man. You know, you may have good workers in the job and then you can have shitty workers. But guess what? The shitty workers are still working. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They may not be doing as much, but they're doing a little something.
Exactly. And it says, this is Galatians 5 and verse 13. And it says, "For brethren, Galatians 5 and verse 13, it says, for brethren, ye have been called unto liberty. Only, it says, only us not liberty, for it says, only use not liberty for occasion to the flesh, but by love serve one another.
And man, we have liberty, man, but don't do nothing that will get you fucked up.
Yeah, that's right.
Bottom line, man, don't do nothing that will get you fucked up. Don't. All right? Be wise in what you do, man. Be wise in what you do, man. Be wise in what you do. Be wise in what you say. Because one wrong move will get you removed. One wrong move will get you destroyed.
Just like not knowing the MOT. That move right there.
Yep.
No matter how many Pesachs you went to, no matter how many garments you sewed up, none of that. All that means nothing, man.
Right.
This is back in Isaiah 61 and verse 1. And it says, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me because the Lord has anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound.
We are bound, right?
Yep.
So to open the prisons to them that are bound. The prisons are about to be open. We are about to be loose and set free, man. By Yahweh Shah.
Man.
All right? We can't redeem ourselves, man.
That's right.
Only Yahweh Shah can do that.
You said that in Deuteronomy. You said no man shall buy you.
Yeah.
Are we not all men? This is the Amplified version. It says, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me because the Lord has anointed me and commissioned me to bring good news to the humble and afflicted.
The good news. And what's that, man? And what's the good news, man? That we have a kingdom coming. We have a glorious kingdom coming, man.
That's right.
That Esau Edom is going into slavery. The rest of the heathen are going into slavery. And then Esau Edom will be chased out of the world, man. He will be destroyed. That's the good news, man. That we, the oppressed, the brokenhearted, will soon be free. Will soon be set free, man. That's the good news, man. And that we won't be in this condition much longer. There's only a few prophecies left.
That's right. And they're coming closer.
Yeah.
Let's say our redemption draw closer than we believe, man. So we think it's close, so it's even closer than what we believe. So if we think it's close now, guess what? It's nearer than what we believe, man. Because the scriptures would be a liar if we were on point.
Right.
We want it yesterday, man.
Yeah.
So if it's yesterday, this thing is right at the door. We are at the cusp. Everything is set. The stage, World War III, the MOT, we ain't never heard about CBDC. They ain't never heard no digital code. The only digital code in the world was fucking Bitcoin. And motherfuckers weren't saying that was the mark. That was the skeletons of the mark. That was the skeletons. That's why they said they had to force these nerds to build their own prison, man. That's why they started knocking off a lot of there was coming to a point about a year ago, deep in that pandemic, where the people that was making digital currency, they were getting knocked off, the inventors of it. The Asian dude, I remember they knocked him off. So some of these plane wrecks and different deaths, they were knocking off these guys, man. And then they were taking the rights and the ownership, the right, what is it? There's a word for it. The ownership of the technology. That's how the Rothschilds get down, man. Because I remember there's a plane wreck that happened, and a lot of the dudes on the plane were connected to this technology, and guess who was one of the main investors? The fucking Rothschilds. And guess who got all of the rest of the royalties? Fucking Rothschild. Because guess what? They got the fucking lawyers. They are the lawyers. They're the best lawyers in the land, man.
They are able to do whatever they want. Why? Because this is their heaven, man.
That's right.
This is their kingdom. But the kingdom is coming to an end.
That's right.
Mount Seir has been moved out of this place. And they don't like it. Well, everything that's been happening, you Edomites are responsible for.
Every fucking thing.
Everything.
Death on a large scale, man. It's the harbinger of death, and I can't kill that damn thing. I can't kill a fish.
They gave this 50-year-old Jake 65 years.
For what?
I'm not even sure.
That's fucking terrible, man. 65 years, but then guess what? They'll go and serve these Ivy League Edomites. They'll go and commit a crime, and they won't serve because they'll get the lawyer. They'll pay the time. That's why this society is unfair as can be, man. That's why judgment is coming down, man. The Most High is gonna do away with America, man, and you proud people with it. It's a shot clock. Russia's got nukes on deck, man. You gotta see who your taxpayer money are killing Russians right now, man. And you people don't even realize it. You don't realize you're in the cusp of the last of your society to walk around with your nose in the air, man. To walk around with this LGB madness. All that is gonna be eviscerated, man. Russia ain't trying to have that shit spread over there, man. They're my type of Edomites.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll fuck you over. Hey, go out there and be a sodomite, man. You will be found somewhere in the fucking Siberian. They'll find you in the Siberian wilderness, strapped to a tree somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Them Russians are about it, man. And it says, oh, okay, Khan, you got it?
It say, okay. It says teenager Lakeith Smith.
Oh, you know he from the Harley Grove.
It says sentenced to 65 years
Damn.
for death of a friend killed by cop.
Damn.
The cop killed him.
And he gets 65 years. What the fuck? What the? That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense.
65 years for something a cop did.
But the cop, what'd the cop get?
Nothing.
Exactly, man.
Let's see. Okay. He received 30 years for murder, 15 for burglary, 10 years for each 2 theft convictions. Okay, an Alabama teenager has been sentenced to 65 years for a murder he didn't commit.
Damn.
Wow.
See, that's why it says by unrighteous decrees, man. You might as well kill that Jake, man.
Yeah.
65 fucking years, your life is over, man.
He's 15 years old.
He should be a juvenile, man. He said he should be a juvenile. He should be tried as a juvenile. 10, 15 years at max, man. That's Esau, though. That's. How could you take some fucking thing to co-sign to this? This is a bizarre world. This is bizarre world, man. Where a team that didn't even pull the trigger because okay, look what you put in this fucking society. He ain't got no choice but to go sleep. I know Jake is being stupid as hell, but I've been in that position, man. They put out that where if you see the average household income to black to white, it's almost staggering. The average white family is making over 100,000, man. And you walk around and say, "Oh, why are these blacks criminals?" Because the average black family is making 30.
Yep.
30 fucking $1,000, man. That's pennies, man. That's fucking pennies. That's literally, you are check to check. One thing happened.
And they put drugs in the neighborhood and then get mad at Jake for making money from it.
Yeah.
What else are they supposed to fucking do?
Yep. When you going 40, 50 hours plus, you can't even make it. You can't even make it. Edomites, they get on salary. You know what that means? That means it don't matter what work they do, they still getting the same check. That means they'll work there, they could be a slow week, they could do absolutely nothing. But guess what? That salary allows them to collect the same money. Jake don't get on salary, man. Because that's assured money. You have to work, man. This is an unfair society, man. That's why it's going to be judged. The average white household is 100,000 compared to a 30 to maybe $40,000 black or Latino household. And you expect what are their children to do? The parents are barely paying bills to get by. What is Tay-Tay going to do? Tay-Tay trying to get some new shoes, man. And it's not wrong for him to want some fucking new shoes, man.
He wants to fucking eat. He can't eat, so since he can't eat, he has to starve now?
Yep. And then you took the man out the home, so now you got bullshit Shaniqua. She in there crying and moaning. Guess what? He feels his little bit of man energy comes up, but it's off. Because he go and do dumb shit. But he still got he's got testosterone. So he goes out, what does men do? They go provide. They go out there and hunt. So we went out there and hunt on the left.
Yeah.
That's what robbing and crack selling, that's the modern day man going out to the field and hunting, man.
Yeah.
He's risking his life out there for a pack and a couple of sales to put money. What did Pac say? It feels good putting money in your mailbox.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how the justification of our mentality is I'm selling drugs, but guess what? My household is taken care of.
Because I was watching this interview with this.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, you know you an Israelite, my man?
I know about that.
There you go, man.
With this rapper MC8.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the movie Minister Society.
Huh.
He said he was being interviewed by Talib Kweli. Talib, he asked him a question, and MC8 said, "Do they really think that we wanted to sell dope? We didn't want to do that. We didn't have a fucking choice.
That's right.
So we did it in order for us to be able to eat, and for us to be able to have new shoes and new clothes. We didn't want to do that.
That's right.
But Mama couldn't pay it. So we did what we had to. So we did what we had to fucking do.
It's pure oppression, man. We're not justifying this is an oppressed world. It's not fair. When you have the average white family making an average white household makes 100,000 to an average black Latino family making 30 to 40,000, and you say that it's fair. We'll let you make 30,000. Switch it. If it's not fair, you take the undercut then. Give us the 100,000 a year, 200,000 a year, and look what we'll do with it. Jay could get out of poverty quick, man. Because guess what? Through that money, you can fund the business. Do your own work. Because half your bills, you can pay 50,000, you can live off that. And then the other half, you can do what the fuck ever you want to do with it. Go to a bank, drop down 5,000, save up half the year, go drop 5,000 to a bank. A bank can give you any loan you want, man. That's liquidity, man. We don't have equity, man. We don't have house to own. We don't have cars to own. But it's fair though. That's why you Edomites, you have to go into oppression, man. You're gonna learn our lamentations and woe, man, because it's gonna be an economic pressure on you. like what niggas in the world, we gonna apply pressure. Your little shekels, they gonna come. We gonna tax that, man. We gonna tax. Look, we gonna tax that.
And the thing is, right? Every single Jaden that's been in the street, that's been selling straight drop and all that.
Yeah.
They gonna still be in the kingdom.
Yeah, exactly. Still good. Still royal.
So it don't matter what a Jake do, he's still going to be in the kingdom.
Exactly.
Because Yahweh loves Israel forever.
That's right. No matter what. No matter what. That's a call hello, man. Call hello and Yahbashim Yahshua Bashim Karkadash, man, for that love, man.
Man, Jake, man, but don't do nothing stupid and get yourself destroyed, though.
Yeah. Don't go snowman talking about you good.
Yeah, no, man, because that 3 to 5 seconds is gonna feel like eternity of you burning.
Yeah, you don't want to risk that.
No.
And that's gonna be, we don't even know what that is. It can be like, hey, the Most High, hey, he can make something, he can hold time off, man. He can hold time that hour. He said, man, Babylon gonna be done in an hour. Yeah. So people gonna be fumigating for an hour, just a straight hour, straight fire. The chariots coming over and dropping, and it could be dropping the same thing they dropped on Sodom and Gomorrah, man.
Yeah, fire and brimstone. That's what it is.
That's what the Lord said. He's gonna come with fire.
Yeah.
What's brimstone? Fire.
Yeah.
What makes you think that same technology? Oh, the Lord ain't got brimstone. The Lord done ran out of brimstone. He used it all on Sodom and Gomorrah. Nah, the Lord got full. He got a full storehouse of brimstone for you with Jakes, man. Brimstone burns out on its own. Do you know that? Brimstone is when you light it, it consumes around it. It has to burn around it to go out. It's inquenchable. Brimstone, and you cannot quench it. It quenches itself, man. Do you know how fearful that is? Like napalm. Do you know how wicked? That's why Jake don't know napalm. When he saw a bit of napalm, that's why you see that damn girl running out of Vietnam with her damn flesh off of her. Napalm is a liquid fire. When that shit gets on you, it's liquid and it burns. You can't put it out. It's just gonna keep burning. Yeah. That's what this nigga's come up with, man. To come up with napalm, man. That's a part of his sword, man. Napalm was a game changer, just like tanks. That's a part of the sword in the death that this man has dealt with, man. This is the book of Proverbs 6 and verse 30. And it says, men do not despise a thief if he steals to satisfy his soul when he is hungry. Yep. Same thing with us, man. We're going into that, man. You have an economical oppression, but then you wait for Jake to do a crime so you can turn around and put him in bondage and fall under your damn Bill of Rights or that damn Constitution where it says you will make a stay by what? What does it say? By crime, man. Then you can turn Jake to a slave again.
Yeah. So slavery was never abolished. It was never out. It was never outlawed, man.
It's fucking cross-dressing.
Yep. It was cross-dressing into prison.
Slavery's still here. It's just cross-dressed now. That's all it is, man. We have to, because guess what? When we see police, they look at us, man.
But vocab gonna ask this question: why you mad? Why the fuck you think we mad? You piece of shit. Why you think we mad though? So we're just supposed to get over everything that you did to us, right?
Still
that you
doing.
Edomites done to us,
They're
right?
still
And
doing.
still doing.
How many there's niggas protesting right now for some dead nigga, man. I hate to be so vulgar, but there's blacks protesting for another black being shot down. We're tired of protesting, man. We're tired of it, man. We ain't protesting. All the protests ain't mean nothing, man. There's gonna come a time where the piper is gonna come home and you gotta pay him, man. And the story of the Piper is what? He took their children. And what did the Lord do when he came to Egypt?
He took the children.
The Lord is the ultimate pipe, the Al-Shadia piper, man.
Yeah.
This is Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
So we are wise men because we are mad at what the fuck we're seeing, man. But this bastard is like, don't be mad, be happy. Be happy about what? Because we have a fucking job?
Which is slavery.
Because we get paid every 2 weeks or every week? And then we should be getting paid every work shift? Or should we be happy because you all gave us jobs and shit? Woo! Okay, so what? Every single Edomite will fucking pay, man. Every single Edomite will pay, man. From the suckling child to the old hag. Every single Edomite will fucking pay, man.
Because they're going to be under the curses. Because one of the curses says they shall not regard old nor young.
Right.
But who's going to have that power? We are.
Yep.
We ain't going to regard old nor young, man.
Nope.
Hey, as soon as you come out the womb, as soon as that umbilical cord is cut, a chain is slapped. A little baby chain. I want him to get acclimated.
Yeah.
A little baby bondage.
Yeah.
He ain't even running. I'm gonna make sure his little feet shackled up too.
Mm-hmm.
Shackle them Edomite, shackle them little feet.
Yeah.
We tell the midwife, shackle that feet. Clank up.
Right.
Yeah. I don't want to see a baby. I don't want to see an Edomite child unshackled.
No.
Cause you man, the things you did to us, we joking, kid, but you did reality, man. You did actual reality, man. You fucking put our children into bondage. You put them in alligator mouths, man, and to make fucking wallets. How could you even look? Hey, man, how could you Edomite? That's why they don't want. That's why I said they don't want us to bring out this information, man. Cause they forgot. They thought they got that shit by some kind of pompous. They walk around here with a suit and thinking that shit has been, you see Jake working and somewhat on a level, oh, they all right. They play basketball and football. The fuck is that?
Right.
Every Jake don't got the ability and you make it hard. Jake got to work, they got to train to the bone, man, since they're little children to get into that shit, man. Practice, that practice, this tournament. And guess who got to pay for that? The fucking parents that ain't got a damn job to even adequate that shit. So they betting on little toot Pookie, and Pookie don't come through, man.
Or they will have Jake working till he's 65.
For
Still have nothing to show for it, but more fucking bills. But more damn bills. But still has to rely on the government, give them money for all the work they do.
They don't have no substance.
No.
They might have a house. They don't have. They might own their car. But guess what? The shit gonna fuck up, and you ain't gonna have the money. It's an easy choice, But look at the choices you have, man. Yes, when I sit here telling you that the choice of choosing an unknown thing compared to where you at now, but Jake, where you at now is death, man. Don't think of this this whole society was built to oppress you, was built to make you to lower your vibration at any cost, any turn. That's why you walk somewhere, you're going in a grocery store, minding your fucking business. You can have a pocket, a check, you can just get your check deposited. Here you go, get out the store. What the fuck? That is oppression, man. That means you don't even know that person.
Right.
But they see you and instantly have a way of disrespecting you. If a white man hears a door lock, they don't give a fuck. Even if you looking at them and locking your door, they don't give a damn. It's not in their spirit. But they know they can do it to you without, what does it say? A picture says 1,000 words. Actions do the same, man. When you walk by, here go the car being locked. Doop, 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 doop. When they see you, they make sure they lock their car door. And you might be driving a better car than they have. But it's the point that they can have that, oh, here goes a man of color. Let me make sure my door is locked. You don't know that that's a psychological, you're playing psychological games with another person, man. That you know. That's how you people cannot say that, oh, we didn't do anything, because no, you further the psychological oppression, man. Because they know that they can, if you see a black man in a gated community, you know that you're going to look at them like, what are they doing here? If it was all one and we all love and there's no need for, oppression, then how could a black man go in a gated community and be looked at messed up? He could live there. Or let his parents live there. He's visiting. But guess what? He's out. That's why you had these Karens that was coming out. When the Lord showed these Karen videos with them being racist to Jake that lived in an apartment building. Oh, I need to see your paper. I need to see your... What the fuck you need to see anything for? We can't stop a white person and be like, hey, man, you got your key card, bro? And they gonna look at you like, what? How dare... He gonna give you the how dare you look. Mm-hmm. Yes, I have my key card. And then he gonna get offended at you ass, man. Mm-hmm. But vocab, why are we mad then? You a real piece of nigga, man. yeah, he a real piece of nigga, man. For real. You ain't even a whole nigga, you a piece of a nigga, man. That's the worst.
So he's able to be mad at some shit, but we can't.
Yeah. He's mad that we saying that we're claiming something. But in his same ideology is everybody can come in, but when we say we want to come in, but we can't though. I don't know about that, folks. I don't know about that. If we can't have the promise, we're not entitled to the promise, so we just entitled to invest in this Jeebus and get nothing.
That ain't being shit.
And get nothing. We supposed to just chill out and sit down and sing songs and pray. You can't even tell us the prophecies, bro. No. We ain't doing that. No. We ain't doing that. We don't have that. We don't have that, man.
Not in my house.
No, we ain't doing that. We blocking them shots, man. This is James 5:11. And
well, you all can say that you're Israelites because of what? Because of how we look?
Exactly. He's racist.
But the big nose small hats, they can just say whatever they want, and everyone goes with it, right?
Yep. So the Israelites in the last days are to have tactical nuclear weapons.
So the Israelites, so in the last days, the Israelites wouldn't be in oppression; they would be ruling the world, right?
And having a standing army with nuclear weapons. They own Lockheed Martin.
Right.
They own all the weapon dealers. The weapon facility, the weapon makers are owned by the small hats.
And they would have to depend on the Balfour Declaration. When they got there, war broke out.
And then war. You a real asshole, man. You're a real weirdo, man. You were a Comic-Con weirdo, man, that has entered into you're Haman, man.
Yes, he is.
You a Haman. It's in your spirit to chase us, man. You're a heathen, man. You're a heathen. That's why I said it. You don't feel our oppression, man. You don't know how it feels to be called the N-word. You don't know how it feels to be shot by the same police you pay taxes to. We pay taxes for this oppression. That's the messed up part about it. We have to pay our taxes and turn around and get oppressed at the same time, man. But that's changing, man. Your sweet America, your sweet America is getting ready to be eviscerated, man. And you won't be able to do anything about it, man. This thermonuclear war that's coming to this place is going to be absolutely savagery, man. Russia has it in their mind, man. American weapons are killing Russian troops as we speak, man. They ain't turning back. They got a warrant out for Vladimir Putin, man. So now Putin can't even stop this. He's got to go to gusto, man. We're telling you that thermonuclear war is coming to America, man. And it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well at all, man. Thus saith the Bible, man. This is what the scriptures have been promising for generations. For the controversy of Zion. Why is that? You raped, robbed, and murdered to get this land. This land was not established on good terms, man. The Native Americans were raped, robbed, and murdered. The Negroes were brought here to serve bondage and still oppressed to where our people can't even look themselves in the mirror, man. That's why you got our men doing the things that they do, our women doing the way that they do, man. That's the fruits of oppression. Damn. I got you. This is James 5:11. And it says, behold, we count them happy which endure. Because you said happy, right? Behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard of the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful and tender mercy. So that's what we're hoping on. We're hoping on the mercies of the Lord, because we're not crying to you people. We're just telling you of our pain, man. But there's going to come a time where, just like the Lord told Cain, it says, your brother's blood crieth unto me. So our blood that's been killed generations to establish the land of America, God has heard that, man. If God heard what Cain did to Abel, you don't think he's heard what happened to the Negroes to come to here, to America? The Latinos that were judged on their own land? All of those are being in the Lord's ear. So he has to come and he has to pay for it. But you modern day people think that's it's swept under the table, man. Millions were killed. Not 100, not a few, not 10 to 20. Millions of people were killed to establish this land we see today, man, which is falling apart. Look at the roads. Look at the economy, man. I would be scared to know all this death came and look at it. Look at it. This is what you killed millions of people for. This. Look at your buildings, man. They're corroded away, man. It's dusty. This is what you killed for. This is what you touched the children of Israel for, man. Scary times you people are in, man. And it says, behold, we count blessings, those. Oh, that's it on that. Go ahead, bro.
Man, it says, Lamentations 4 and 21-22. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of clouds. The cup also shall pass through into thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquity
is accomplished.
O daughter of Zion.
He will no more
carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity. O daughter of Edom, he will discover thy sin.
That's a sweet wine scripture.
Esau, your sins have been discovered. Your sins have been discovered. Vocab, why don't you ask Hamashiach why he's still mad?
Ooh, because it says that the day of vengeance burns in his heart.
Right. So, Vocab, why don't you tell Hamashiach, why don't you ask him why he's still mad?
said he would no more acquit the wicked.
So he's still mad. So Yahweh is still mad. Yahweh Shah is still mad. And we're still mad. We just got fucking mad.
We've been mad.
They've been mad. But we know but we know this bastard ain't gonna do that though. I hate that motherfucker. I hate it with a passion.
Hey, we coming to the time where them chickens are coming home to roost, man. You gotta ask yourself if you on the good side of that roosting, man. Hey, I got your back up, bro. This is Ezekiel 25 and verse 14. And it says, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord power.
So, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to put the spirit on his people to come at you Edomites, man. They're going to have the anger of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua upon them. So, you want to, so you think you're big and bad? Okay. All right, just wait until Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua puts the spirit on his people that's in the world that's going to be coming for your ass, man.
This is Genesis 49 and 8. Judah, thou art whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies. Thy father's children shall bow down before thee. So we gonna have that.
Yep.
We in that time, man. We gonna give, because it says one of you shall taste 1,000. I was thinking about that this morning. And 10 of you shall say taste 10,000, man. Esau reads those scriptures. He said, how can one man, one of these, he looks at us like weapons, man. He don't ever look at us like we just normal. The elites do not. No. They do not. Because they respect the spirit world, man. On the left-hand side, they move according to it. They have the priesthood. Like Elder Yashwamba always goes into, man, the priesthood, the left-handed side, man. They have a hierarchy there, man. They, just like we have elites on the right, they have elites on the left, man. Yep. Straight warlocks. These niggas these niggas sleep in coffins, man. They real about that life. They really about that life, that sacrifice life, man. They ain't fucking around, man. They stargaze for real, man. They're worshiping Celtic gods and shit, man. They're getting power. So why can't we? Because guess what? We come to power lowly. The Most High said he helped prisoners, man. He's gonna endow us with power. David was a humble servant, man. David didn't bust a sacrifice down. David was just, he said, man, David said, look, I was in the wilderness, and man, I went down on this lion. The lion came up against me, and I rent him. David didn't know, he came down to protect the sheep. Hey, that's the spirit. Because it says we're going to use that power and protection, man. There's real life power coming, man. Because if you look at the Negro, Latino, Native American, man, we're the most powerful nation on the planet Earth, man. Only reason we don't have is resources and money. That's it. That's the only thing that separates us from you rest of you nations, is oppression that you built.
Now, so on the left-handed side, they got the priesthood on the left-handed side.
That's right.
That sacrifice and all that. Why would they do that for a people that's just normal?
Exactly.
They're not doing that for that. They are doing it because they know that spiritual power is coming. They know that, and because the guy you was talking about when he said we are ready for you.
Yep.
They are ready for what? They're ready to use it.
Yep. They're ready for it. They don't have nobody to use it against.
Right.
They're high level, man. These motherfuckers, they got berserker spirits.
Yeah.
Where you can't even kill them, man. We're gonna have to go through and rent. That's why I said, man, that's the Lord. We come into some, because it says I should turn the creature into my weapon. It says that worm Jacob, man.
It's about to get real spiritual,
man. And I pray for that. That's why I just read that He gonna give us His anger and His fury, man.
Yeah.
We're not gonna come in the fury of men.
Right.
You ain't gonna be able to do, man. God, you can't wait, man. Because guess what? We ain't a killer, but you pushed us, E. We are men. You got a good man knowing that your village has been pillaged. Your ancestors have been destroyed. And you ain't gonna do nothing? You ain't gonna do nothing? Why do you think you had sanctuary cities, man? Jacob come and killed, and that was where ain't no cell phones and cameras, man.
Because I believe in the book of Numbers, it talks about a refuge city.
That's right.
In the book of Numbers.
Why you think they had that? Because Jake catch you slipping, and they knew you killed one. They killing you out there, man. Yeah. So Jake had to go wait for because he might have got into a fight, you might have killed the man. That's why the law has it. Yeah. If you fight the man and you knock his eye out, guess what? Your eye got to get knocked out, man. Tooth for a tooth, eye for an eye, man. So the same thing. Esau, that law applies to you. You might not be under that brotherly covenant, but guess what? It gonna apply to you because you took the laws in your mouth, man.
Yeah, because they say gives.
Yeah, go ahead. But you're not gonna be acquitted, man. You're not gonna be acquitted. For the things you've done on the earth, you have to come to that. You have to come to that chopping block, man. And it ain't us. It ain't us saying it. We're just humble servants, man. We ain't got no power. Only power we got is the power that the Lord has given us, which is the truth, which is the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to go through these scriptures, which is a weapon, man. You find it? I'll read this again while you get that. This is Ezekiel 25:14. And it says, this is the Amplified Bible. It says, I will take my vengeance on Edom by the hand of my people Israel. Therefore will they act in Edom according to my anger and my wrath, and they will know and experience my vengeance, saith the Lord power, man. So Esau, you're going to experience vengeance, man. You're going to experience what it feels like to go through what we went through, man. But you have to take double. You have to eat a double portion of that. That means you have to take this cup and you have to take everything that we took, and then you got to get double on that, man. That's a hell of a portion. That's why it says make you drunk and you're going to uncover your foreskin, man.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, this is Numbers 35. And 27 says, okay, yep, Numbers 35 and 26. But if the slayer shall at any time come without the border of the city of his refuge.
That's a slayer. That means somebody that's killed somebody.
Whither he was fled, and the revenger of blood find him without the borders of the city of his refuge, and the revenger of blood kill the slayer, he shall not be guilty of blood.
See that? Check that out. That's an outlaw. The Lord about that life.
Yeah.
So when we catch you outside of your protective area, Esau, which is the hand of the Lord itself, you're over with, man.
Because it says this. Because he should have remained in the city of his refuge until the death of the high priest, but after the death of the high priest, the slayer shall remain shall return into the land of his possession.
That's why your pork chop eating pastors don't go into these scriptures, man.
Right.
They can't break that. You see God is all love, but there's a passage where you kill a man if he caught outside the border, man. Mm-hmm. You catch him slipping.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what Jake ain't changed.
Yeah.
Only thing different was with the turban and fluent Hebrew. That was it. That was it.
Yeah, like.
That's it. They were pulling the blade. Oh, Sakari looking ass. You know, Jake. You know, Jake was sitting around. Hey. That's it. Jake was spinning the block in the ancient world. Hey, Hey, come here, You know how Jake? Hey, don't run. All it was turban and fringes.
Yeah.
I see it now. Ain't nothing new under the sun. They were speaking fluent Hebrew and talking shit.
Man, Jake still the same. Man.
It's the same old people, man.
Golly.
I see him. He got his head tied up.
Right. Man, Jake see you slipping.
Oh. Hey, he ain't in the refuge city?
Nah, he was out the borders, man. Yeah, I got you. The Kwayan.
Hey, come on, Jake ain't changed. Jake ain't changed, man. That's why we can see Jake in the kingdom, bro. It's gonna be.
Yeah, man. The way you broke that down. Yeah.
Jake can handle right. Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, nah. That's what the law.
Yeah.
And guess what? He wasn't found guilty.
Nah.
Because guess what? That shooting that happened down here, that was under that. Because dude had killed one of his friends. Dude had killed dude's family member. And I figured out the more information on it. That was his gun he got killed with. He pulled the gun out and they fought for the gun. And dude got the gun and killed the dude and killed the bartender, man. So that was really, he was righteous.
Sword.
That was righteous.
Yeah.
On the end of it, he was righteous. Corey killed somebody.
Commit murder, man. You
Yep.
can't do that.
And he caught his ass at the bar, man.
Yep. So what he did was the righteous thing.
Yep. He shouldn't have killed the bartender.
Yeah, but
yeah, he killed the dude, man. He caught him out. He wasn't in the refuge city. He caught him, man.
And he basically he should have left town.
Yep, he shouldn't have stayed, man. He stayed and had a gun on him, and so dude was. That's why it says who was perished being what? Innocent.
Right.
So dude wasn't innocent. He just got caught at the wrong time, wrong place, or right place, right time, man.
Yep.
in the Lord's time, man. The Most High's about that life, man. So what makes you think, Esau, you're going to get away?
You ain't getting away. You ain't getting away, man, because you ain't in the refuge city.
Nope. What does it say? The Lord has taken away your hedge, man.
Yep. So that hedge that was around you, hey, man,
It's fading.
yep. Because that mark that was put on man, that was Cain's hand. Like, hey, man, you can't do nothing to him.
But now, what does it say? 2 Thessalonians, it says the son of perdition.
Yep.